Hello, dear students. How are you today? I hope you and your family are very well in your house. Please stay at home and take care of yourself. During this week, we have to begin with unit number 2, my reflection on global issues. The aim. In this class, you will be able to demonstrate comprehension of oral and written information related to celebrations. Well, here we have customs and traditions all over the world. Do you know any of these celebrations? Please pay attention to the word customs and traditions. Do you know what is it? Customs? The synonyms could be ritual, procedure, practice, and traditions is easier, like in Spanish. Ceremony or special things or events people do. Okay? I'm going to speak about 3 different celebrations. Listen carefully. The first celebration is Chinese folk dance Yanko in Hebei province in China. It is a traditional Chinese folk dance. The dance is smooth and compact in rhythm, abundant dance language, and exuberant gestures. People often take the Yanko dance during the Spring Festival. Okay, in this picture you can see the color of this celebration and dance. Number 2, Curanto al Hoyo Chiloé in Chile. It is a Chilean dish, as you can see. Historically, this meal was made by digging a hole in the ground, and putting in red stone that were hidden in a bonfire. In this place, you add seafood, meat, and vegetables. At the end, you covered the hole with nalca leaves. Okay, here is the example of Curanto al Hoyo. The last celebration I'm going to mention is La Tomatina. La Tomatina is a food fight festival held on last Wednesday of August every year in the town of Buñol near Valencia in Spain. More than 100 metric tons of overripe tomatoes. This is an example of overripe tomatoes. These tomatoes are thrown in the street, as you can see. Probably you already listened this before, but La Tomatina was cancelled this year because of the coronavirus. Which traditions do you prefer? La Tomatina, Chinese folk dance, or Curanto al Hoyo? What is the most interesting? Why? You have to answer these questions in your copybook. Activity number 1. Here we have a quotation. Do you remember what is a quotation? This is an example of quotation. We already mentioned this at the very beginning of unit number 1 in March. Okay, this is a quotation. I'm going to read. Traditions are important, but there's always that balance between traditions and newness and change. Change is hard, but this will be the start of new traditions and experiences. You have to think about this and answer these 6 questions in your copybook. I'm going to read the questions. Number 1. How do you define the concept tradition? According to your personal opinion, what is a tradition? Number 2. Are traditions condemned to disappear? Why? Number 3. Do you agree with the previous quotation? With this quotation, do you agree? Why yes? Why no? 4. Do you have any family traditions? In this question, you have to say yes, no, and please give 1 or 2 examples. 5. Do all families have the same traditions? Number 6. Who is responsible for establishing and keeping family traditions alive? Remember, answer these questions in your copybook. Activity number 2. In this part, you have a chart with celebration, date, and tradition. Make a list of events you celebrate in your family. Focus on when and how you celebrate them. This chart you have to complete in your copybook, okay? For example, you can say celebration my mom's birthday, date April 4th, tradition we prepare delicious food like a barbecue, okay? And activity number 3, this is very interesting activity because you have to record your voice reading your writing, okay? In this part says choose a celebration, a family celebration or other, and talk about it. In this paragraph, you have to mention the following steps. Introduce the name of the celebration. When is it celebrated? What activities do you do for that celebration? Why did you choose that celebration? That you have to mention the reason. This is an example, okay? You have to write a paragraph in your copybook about a celebration in your family, very short, like this example, and you have to record your voice. Record your voice and send to your teacher's email, okay? I'm going to read this very simple example. My celebration is my mom's birthday. We celebrate every 5th of July. Most of the time we do a birthday party in the afternoon. We usually eat barbecue with salad or prepare a cocktail with delicious food such as empanadas, small sandwiches, chips, drinks, cookies, etc. The most important thing is the birthday cake. We always have one because all my family members like it. Finally, I would say this is my favorite celebration because I love my mom. She's very kind and lovely person. That's why I like to celebrate her every year. Okay? This is very short paragraph and you have to write in your copybook a very simple paragraph about your family celebration. And remember, record your voice. Finally, here we have a self-evaluation. This is a self-evaluation. You have to copy and complete in your copybook. Okay, here we have different statements according to your attitude to this lesson, and you have to cross out always, usually, often, or rarely. Okay. Okay, dear students, remember if you have any questions or comments, please write to your teacher's email. Okay? Have a very good week. Bye-bye.